What's up, everyone? I'm Bullwhip from the Iron Skillet Podcast, and this week we got C. Will joining us. He's done a lot over the years, from music to videography, and is now taking a CEO role in his own record label, First Place. We talk about his journey and even touch on the beef we had back in the day. You don't want to miss this episode. Let's jump into it. Iron Skillet Podcast, back 2020. Special guest in the building tonight. We got Wink City legend, C. Will.
It's your boy C. Will.
Oh,
repping that gang.
Also in the building with him, we got Savvy Mall.
You did. Ooh.
Now, if you were to tell the story of Wink City or the 540 music,
rap,
the rap scene. As far as the rap scene, you cannot tell it without mentioning my man C. Will.
100%.
For sure.
That's for sure.
I appreciate that.
And that goes back. I mean, let's take it back. Let's get everybody up to speed with where C. Will is in life. But let's take it back to where did the music start for you? Where did you first get the passion to jump into music?
My sister, her name is Yoshida. Mm-hmm. She was on tour with the Wailers, which is like Bob Marley's band.
Yeah.
That's lit.
And I was like 10 years old. And she always had me in the studio. And I like, because she used to sing, but she would sing island music.
Right.
And like, I would literally fiend out just to like sing on that mic. You know what I'm saying? Or spit my stuff in that mic. She did when she found out I was serious about it.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But like, the way that she got me in first, because she didn't just let me in, she made me write her a song for her to sing. You feel me?
How old were you when this came about?
10. I was 10 years old.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was 10. I wrote her a song. She sung it, and she loved it. And like from that day, like she still ain't let me in though. You feel me? Because it was professional studios.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was just like that's where my passion came from.
Right. So it was in the family, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
And shout out to my sister too.
Yeah, shout out because
she was on Power.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was on Power for sure.
What?
Season 2, episode.
I remember seeing her face like, hey, yo.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
Pretty lit.
Man, I mean,
Really
I
lit.
watched the first 3 seasons, but I never met your sister. I remember
She in the back. She ain't got her own little,
But
she's
lit.
there.
But that's lit.
She really has her
Start.
face.
That's
like,
cool.
You know
She
what I'm saying?
grinding, yeah.
I love it.
She gonna be somewhere in no time.
She got some good credentials. The Wailers, Power.
She works for ABC.
Oh, word. She's
Yeah,
in there.
like she's in New York. She's
doing her thing.
All
She
that.
goes hard. That's who I chase. You know what I'm saying? We chase each other, and we've always did that.
That's
But
love.
with the music thing,
Right.
Because she's on tour with the Wailers, which was Bob Marley's real band, and like I will always tell her like I'm coming for you. You know what I'm saying? I got to get something under my belt.
that's
That's why I
motivation.
always just went hard.
So when did you write your first song?
When I wrote my first song, I think it was to the T-Pain. I think which the one with him and Jamie Foxx?
Oh, I can see it, the video, but I
T-Pain
know
with
what you
Jamie
mean.
Foxx.
T-Pain with Jamie Foxx. Cause look, back in the day, I used to
I don't
just
remember that shit either.
that's my first song.
Was it,
I think
Word.
it was to buy you a drink or something like that.
But blame it on alcohol?
Blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah, blame it on the tools.
Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it was Jamie
Okay.
Foxx.
Okay.
So that song though, I remixed it because like back in the day, I would get on songs and just do covers
Right.
of other songs. Like
But you make them
it,
your own.
Yeah, make it my own flavor. That was like I've been writing raps, but that was my first song that I can remember.
That was
like
that's how
Blame
it
It on
was
the
back
Tree or
then.
something like
was
that.
The mixtape days.
And my brother used to rap before I did.
That's right. TJ did
Yeah,
rap.
He was nice. He had some bars. Like that was back in the day where you write your, you know what I'm saying, you write your raps at school. Everybody, we're going to rap battle at the end of school. That's when I came up.
Right.
Who was the best with the raps? We're going to rap battle and get to it. A lot of niggas know I smoked a lot of niggas in rap battles. You feel me? I made a lot of people quit
what
off the
it
rap
is.
scene. And
For sure.
shout out to Arna Dawn. Like he's one of those people that when I was younger, he was in it before I was too, and I feel like he was. Like I had no clue about it, but he already knew about record labels. He knew about he knew about everything, and we were just little kids. You feel me? That was back in the BHD days, Black Hawk Down.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember when Arn moved out to this area and started coming to my crib to record. I think he brought you over to my crib first. I know you knew like Corey and all them and a couple of my family members, but
me and Levon.
I was gonna bring that up as well.
That's my boy.
Call Law.
Yeah, shout out to Levon. That's the first group that I was ever in. It was called Call Law, which is CAWLAW, because his last name is Williams. My last name is Williams, and those are just our initials, and and like it stood for Call Law. You know what I'm saying? Word.
That's dope.
So shout out to that boy.
They had a
Levon.
whole mixtape they did at my crib. Call Law.
Yeah, word.
I believe Yellow Child featured on that.
I'm
If
sure
I'm
if he was
correct.
at the
I think
crib,
that the features
he
were
probably got
myself
on.
and Yellow Child.
For sure.
And shout out to Yellow.
I want to say
Detroit, everybody
when
in
are
the
rap battles
540.
coming back, bro? When are rap battles coming back?
They don't want that smoke.
Nah, we should do something like that. In the
You know
town.
what's crazy? We still be at the parties. Well, we don't be at the parties, but we have our own parties that
Yeah.
we be at, and you still could get ate up in the rap. It's
It's alive.
Like it's still where we're at. You know what I'm
Still
saying? We love it.
It happens
It's
at,
just energy.
it gets down at any second.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, back to the old sessions at my crib. Most of those you were freestyling.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't even know if he would write the hook. Like I feel like he would just go in and freestyle the hook and be like, "All right, Crazy." I used to go by Crazy.
Yeah.
He might slip up and call me Crazy in this whole interview.
It's all
But
good.
like he would just punch me in verse, and then he would kind of do a Wayne on it where he'd stop, punch me back in, keep going,
Just keep
stop,
building
and
it.
Yeah, we
then-
were going crazy.
Keep building it. Yeah.
I'm looking at 3 mixtapes of his on my old computer from. I think these are from 13.
How many songs do you think that is on your computer right there?
On this computer, too many. There's only 4,000, but I got a hard
I'm
drive.
saying of just me.
Oh, of you?
Feel me?
Oh, there's
Because when I tell people like I really have 500 songs, that's the least. Like
That's like
I've left
lowballing it.
50.
I
yes,
probably got
that's-
70 right
That's
here.
low, but he has
Damn.
70.
And that's on
Yeah.
my
I
like
know
that
for
I
a
recorded at
fact.
my
Yeah.
crib.
I know for a fact that I got over 500 on my computer.
I think
When we
that's-
lived
that's
together, we did a
generous,
lot,
'cause when I
too.
look at my catalog, I feel like I'm above 2,000. So you saying you're only above 5?
Completed. Because look,
Oh, okay.
I got a
That makes
gazillions of songs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I probably got like 10,000 hooks. Just because
Facts.
sometimes I would just do a hook, boom. I ain't come back to that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
But I have this, like in my studio, I have this one folder and it says finished songs complete.
Uh-huh.
Got about 500, 600.
Okay. And then the rest are in the
Yeah, they're in the vault.
unfinished.
They're in the vault.
In the
They're
vault. So you did the Wink City Radio. That was mostly freestyles. And then we did, myself and C Will did a collaboration mixtape called Expect the Unexpected.
Expect the
Yeah.
unexpected.
So why we called it that is back in the day when beefs were given out like burgers. Me and C Will was beefing.
You were beefing.
Sure.
There was a time where we was beefing.
Crazy made me a better person. That's what I'm gonna say.
I remember it, and like I didn't even know y'all that well. I mean, I know Brandon well, but I remember it was during Apple Blossom, wasn't it?
It was.
I
There was.
respect
It came to
Crazy.
a. Go ahead.
I respect you so much, bro, because like you helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just a young kid filled with a lot. Like you know what I'm saying? What's the perfect word for it?
Animosity?
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Energy?
Yeah, I was just
Just-
filled with a lot of energy. Like I said, when I wrote those raps back in the day, I thought I would make it now. Like it didn't matter who you were. If you told me that I sucked, I'm beating you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was really aggressive like that, but
Yeah.
I didn't. Me and Crazy didn't have beef with music. It was just like, yo,
Though
let
we
me
did exchange
record.
diss songs.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah,
let
yeah.
me
what it was
record,
about.
you
Let
know.
me come-
But I
yeah.
didn't understand. Like Crazy's the reason why I had, I got my own equipment.
Yeah.
And then, now I'm sitting in my studio and I'm Crazy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm recording everybody and I'm like, yo, Crazy's the realest nigga. Yo. Like, I never knew what he had on his shoulders and how many people pull you and you're the engineer. Like, that's the hardest shit in the world
Facts.
to deal with for free. Like,
Yeah.
he never charged me to get in the booth. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So,
It was
Shout out
off
to
the
Crazy
strength,
for
G.
that, bro.
It was off the strength. So
It made me a better person.
obviously that's why we started beefing. Is there was so many people I was recording at the time: BHD, C Will, my clique, Yella, Detroit,
And in your
at
clique,
least
there's a lot of
JP.
people.
Yeah, right. I
At
had a
least
whole
20.
squad. DD,
Yeah.
there was
Engineered
a
all of
rap, and
Winchester.
I started recording a whole section there.
He really did.
Like when you talk about the music scene, I had a whole piece, a whole pie.
No, yeah,
Man,
he
you're
really
a
did.
part of it, Crazy. You're a part of it, just
But
like I'm so
this is where
humble.
exchange back and forth. It all came to a culmination, like Trav said, Apple Blossom.
I remember that shit.
I literally came to Apple Blossom, sloshed, parked on the wrong way on the wrong side of the street, and then walked downtown and called
I think we.
I remember like somebody running
So,
like, "Yo, it's a fight!" And I'm like, "Who's fighting?" Yo,
I went
Brendan
to
just got
Detox
snuffed.
that
We
night.
should show Apple Blossom down for
So
real.
look, I remember. I don't know what it was, but we got into an argument online.
We was definitely both talking.
It was online, and I'm like, crazy. When I see you,
Exactly
I'm
right.
beating you up. You know what I'm saying?
telling you
and
now.
back in the day, I don't know. Like that
Yeah, it
shit
did.
meant
That's
more.
Yeah.
Like if you did, I don't know, bro. It's
Because you
just-
said it back then, you had to do it. Like, and especially
Yeah.
if you was at Apple Blossom on
Everybody was
Midway.
there. You
would
Everybody's watching. Everybody's
You
seen
would
the
lose
talks,
everything about
everybody
yourself.
knew.
For
On
sure.
Apple Blossom, if you didn't follow through on Apple Blossom,
100%. That's hilarious.
He caught me slipping.
Respect.
Yeah.
I should not. We weren't
Crazy
even
ball
21
straight
at
up
the
to me
time.
like, yo,
Yeah.
what up? I said, this is what's up.
Bam.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. We've been best friends ever since that. You know what I'm
After that, we
saying?
came back in the
Honestly.
studio. We did expect the unexpected.
Honestly, and he never
Unfortunately, we
changed
never
up
dropped
on
it.
me.
We dropped
Yeah,
singles.
we never dropped it, but thank God.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, Shator says, like, man, some of the music that I thought was ready for the world, it wasn't ready for the world. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
Like, that shit was ass. You know what I'm saying? For
Some
real.
of it was.
Yes, but just imagine if one of those
Well,
got
I
out.
feel you. I feel you. We actually
Get over
shot.
it.
We actually
feel
shot a music video from Expect the Unexpected featuring Kells.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Kells. It was shot on my iPhone. It was never
Oh,
finished.
wow.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
it would have came out looking like some hot garbage.
Let me
Oh,
finish
man.
it. I'll fix it in post.
You know, I was thinking about doing that with that, and I got an old Yellow Child one we shot on my iPhone, like doing it and like gifting y'all for Christmas one year. Like, yo,
Like, here.
it's the new video.
That's so.
But my first video ever, Tomorrow's Never Promised, which had to, you know, turn the city up. Everybody was fucking with me. Crazy is actually
That
on that
was
song.
on Expect the Unexpected.
Yeah. That's off Expect the Unexpected.
Uh-huh.
Crazy's a
cut my
good
verse.
dude. But at least I called you. You remember me calling him
Nah,
like,
I
yo,
did,
I'm about to
you
do a
did.
video like,
Yeah.
this is my first one. Like,
There's
come on,
no
bro. I'm just going to give him a
disrespect.
little
I get it.
teaser.
I feel
Just
it.
a little teaser.
I feel it.
So,
I feel
It
it.
We
turned
always
out better than the
stayed
one
in
I
touch
shot.
through it all.
What was it like for you, that first single that popped? What did that feel like for you?
I've always been like, I got a big family, so I've always like, what do you call it, hood famous? I always been hood
Like have
famous.
support no matter what.
Not support, but I didn't beat up everybody in the hood. Like you gotta get that. Like
You
I don't know,
got
as
respect.
coming up from back, got respect.
yeah.
It's like I was always adapted to it, and then it's like. Then I realized that people like me because of my music. Even still to this day, I can't go out in Winchester like that without like I love it.
He's a
Don't
celebrity.
get me wrong, but yeah, in Winchester, everybody knows me.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
But it's from music.
For sure.
You feel me?
And beating people up.
Oh
And
God.
beating people up. But see, those people, they hate me. You know what I'm saying? And I get it.
I feel like you got some hate too from music as well, but
They still show me
everybody
love.
does.
They still show me
Yeah.
love too. Even the people that I beat up. I mean, damn, like I was the biggest dude back in the day though. Don't get it wrong.
The smallest, biggest dude.
Nah, at one point in time, I was the biggest dude. And then everybody grew up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody grew up and I didn't grow no more. You know
Yo,
what I'm
I
saying?
was right there with you.
Word.
Same size as
Straight
middle
up.
school.
That's so funny.
But shout out to everybody that wanna be somebody. With this music shit, it takes time. And it's real passion.
100%. You guys are talking about 10 plus years ago. So
Yeah,
At
that
least-
was almost
At
a
least.
decade ago.
That's
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
That whole
at
Apple
least.
Blossom incident was like 11.
yeah.
We weren't 21, so maybe it was 10.
Bro, it was a long time ago. Like,
Yeah.
I'm 28.
It was like a whole lifetime, it feels like.
Facts.
sure.
You know?
Shit.
But sometimes it feels like it was a week ago. You feel me? But some people are stuck in that mindset to where it's like they don't grow from it. I'm aware that it was that long ago. That's why me and you are close. Just like I ain't know what bro had to go through to be a master engineer with 20 different people that aren't paying you that.
Until
we
you
all
actually
got
had to
24
do
hours.
it.
Exactly. Until I had to do it myself. And it's like, you know how many people have disrespected me over music that like, yo, I'll let you record in my booth. Like, you have hundreds of songs. I never charged you one, but just because I couldn't get your song out for you, like,
One time.
I'm the worst person in the world.
and I'm
You
trying
feel
to make
me?
songs too.
Word. Facts. So I'll put my career on hold for other people too. You feel me? But it was all part of God's plan.
Yep.
Like I always felt like I had the talent to make music, to take it to the next level. That's why now, you know, people, like I've given people rap names. I'm not even going to speak on it. Like I've literally, people have hit me up and literally like, yo, C-Will, like I want to make music. Can you help me start off? Like, I'm like, yo, you got to have a name. All right. Sit down with them. I've discovered names for people. Give it to them. I'm like, now you got to have a project. All right, now go write. You feel
Yeah.
me? And really, they did really good too. You know what I'm saying? It's people that y'all know. You feel me? But
That's a whole business in itself too. Like people don't think about it. Like they just feel entitled to that information. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they know you. But you could open up a consulting business and be like, yo, I teach you how to be a rapper. I grow rappers every day. You know what I'm saying?
Basically about to do that with the label, right?
yeah, with the
let's
label,
get
we're
into
going to
that.
do it different though. I feel like I'm with the artists that I work with. They don't have to sign a contract, but if you want to, you can sign with us for management to help you
Right.
push your shit. So
Yeah.
it has nothing to, like, you get all of your royalties, you get all of your money. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You're not just signed to us. You're signed because we're gonna give you the knowledge. I'm not giving away knowledge for free no
Right.
more.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Tell
saying?
them what the label is.
The label, First Place.
Yeah, first place gang. You dig? That's for the streets, but for the paperwork, it's First Place Entertainment, FPE. You know what I'm saying?
And
Coming
everybody's
soon, we
first.
dropping that 2020. You still
Yeah,
grooming
no,
artists?
Hey, we got an EP going.
I'm grooming artists. Even like I don't have to work with you to groom you. Like any person that I come in contact with, like that's why I feel like God is always on my side. Like I'm always trying to sharpen the next person that I come in contact with, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because some people with misinformation, you know, like I used to lead a whole group of people. You don't want those people to come back for you, so you might as well tell them the truth off the rip.
Exactly.
You feel me? So they
And that's
they
real
don't
rap.
find nothing else out that by themselves, then they're gonna be upset. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, word. So that's what I'm trying to do, just enlighten the youth coming up, because I feel like we came in the perfect time. Like my childhood growing up, from us having music. That's why I consider myself a computer whiz. I don't care. People don't know what I can do on a computer as far as editing, mixing, mastering music, the software, just like you. I taught myself that just because that was my passion. But to the next person, they would look at that and they don't know what it takes to like literally do that.
Exactly.
You feel me? Straight up.
Bringing it back to the engineering and recording yourself, what do you feel are the advantage of that? Like obviously you've talked about the disadvantages of having a lot on your plate, but what were the advantages of doing that once you learned it all?
The advantages is that you'll be able to create more and maybe not produce more stuff, but you'll be able to find yourself. Because and another thing is like, y'all made so many songs that, man, I turned that mic on and said so many things into that mic that I looked at myself and was like, yo, I'm done.
I said it all.
You feel what I'm saying? Not even that I said it all, like, yo, what am I saying? You feel me? Like, because it's like the world is led by the blind. So it's like me growing up, I thought I could just rap this shit and be the greatest of all time. Then I'm like, all right, I got to remember my shit, because I'm nice as fuck with you know what I'm saying, with just freestyling or coming on, but I got to I got to remember that. So then I started writing. Then I'm like, all right, I need a studio. So then you try to go to studios, but you can't get the time or you don't have the money. Then it's like, all right, I'm gonna save up what I got. I'm a buy the equipment. You're not even knowing that. You don't know what you're doing. You're just like, I'm gonna buy the equipment. So then you bought the equipment. You got all the equipment. Now you gotta buy the software. You done bought the software. It's like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing.
And back in the day, there was no YouTube.
Before YouTube.
You had to
before
just go
YouTube.
through the manual. I was just like, oh my gosh, I didn't have the patience for that.
I think C Will figured it out like I did. You just click buttons.
Yeah, you
Figure out
just
what's what.
you gotta click every single button and figure out what it does, and then hey, practice makes perfect.
That's it.
It's times, hours, and thank God that we do have YouTube because now, yo, I be telling so much of the youth, like, yo, anything that you want to do,
It's on the internet.
YouTube it.
Yeah.
What the hell, like?
You ain't got no
come
excuse.
on.
You don't even
No
have to
excuse,
YouTube it.
bro.
You can just type it in Google, and they're going to
Yep.
give you a guide to do exactly
You
You
what
ever
you're
see
asking.
somebody on Facebook, they ask their Facebook friends a question, like, you could have Googled that. You could have typed that exact stuff into
Laziness.
Google. And
But here's the thing: some people just want approval from the people they
The
know.
other people,
Yep,
yeah.
that too.
You
Just
know what
want to
I'm
be seen.
Right, right,
For sure.
right.
See, me, I don't want nobody to have nothing over my head that they taught me anything.
You're like, I'm trying to learn it.
Unless
I'm willing to
unless
learn.
I know you, I know you love me, you got real genuine for me.
I
You ain't
listen to
teaching me nothing.
everybody. I let everybody tell me a story, but I'm one of those people that not only will I tell you a story, I'll show you. I'll show you what I got. It's like, yo, I got a dirt bike. Yo, I'm the best on a dirt bike. You want to come to my house and come see my dirt bike? Some people would just be like, yo, I got a dirt bike.
And that's
But
it.
yeah, that's it. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm trying to show you my dirt
Yeah,
bike.
like,
It's
I can
right
really-
here.
I can really do
you
this.
Feel me? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mindless talking, bro. I be
Word.
shutting it down. Like, cut it out. We all know what it is.
That's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
thing. Back in the day, C Will was riding. Like,
Yeah.
what got you into that?
Bored.
YouTube. YouTube, the Philadelphia, Philly, like
Baltimore,
yeah,
12
and
o'clock boys.
12 o'clock boys.
For
like,
sure.
you know-
Hey, that movie's about to come out. It's going to be
seen
crazy.
that.
Dexter and Chip. These are some Wink City legends right here. Dexter, Chip, and Josh Worley. They're the goats. They are goats on machines like dirt bikes. They'll kill it. And after I seen them do what they did, I was like, yeah, I need to do some of that. You feel
That's
me?
awesome.
You still ride?
Of course.
Yeah.
Like I got blocks in me. I
Take it
I
out
love
to Cali with you?
Nah, not yet because like Cali is more of like me just like getting out of my shell. It's more like I live in Cali. You see what I'm saying? But I'm here right now because not that I'm homesick, but it's like I miss everybody.
Of course.
You feel me? But Cali is amazing, and I think everybody just needs to travel in general.
For sure.
You feel me?
Sure.
That's the only way to like really grow and
Find yourself.
because everybody got $1 million waiting for them. It's just if you're sitting at home all day, you're not gonna get that $1 million because you're sitting at home. But
100%.
it's right out there. You got to go get it.
That's real.
What pushed you to? Is that what pushed you to want to go?
No,
No.
Man, what pushed me off the deep end?
Keep it G. Keep it G.
I got my heart broke. You feel me? Like yo, but. Let me fast forward between that. Like my brother died, KG. You feel me? Kenny. When Kenny died,
Rest in peace, Kenny.
it was like that made me a better person because I feel like I wasn't angry no more. I know that might not make sense, but when he died, I was just like done. Like damn, I give up.
I don't have
You
the
feel me?
energy.
Like I'm not fighting my way out of it no more. It's going to end regardless. You feel me? But I wasn't like down. But I feel like I wanted to be that person that I wanted to be, but no one else could accept me because they only know me as up.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like some people only gonna fuck with you when you're up. But what if you wanted to be down? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to tell my people like I've had fallout with people is because like, yo, I don't want no more than what I got right now. But you want me to have this
More.
and you like, yo, if I wanted to be a bum, you know what I'm saying? Would you still
my
be my
choice.
friend? You feel me?
it real.
It's not gonna come in and intertwine with your life. You feel me? But this is me. I'm my own man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But back to the stuff.
But you made them people cool, though. That's why
Yeah,
they
that's
want
cool.
you to be more. Because
I'm
you
hip,
made
I'm
them
hip.
cool.
I'm
and they
aware
was,
of it now.
Yeah,
I'm aware
yeah,
of
for
it.
sure. Yeah.
Like even though, mind you, I was happy throughout like all stages of my life. Even when I was down, I was happy, but people didn't understand me because they wanted me to up, but I was happy with being down because I felt like I needed to be there. You feel me?
Right, right.
And then it's like, after you get your heart broke, man, there's only certain things that'll do it for you. Death and getting your heart broke. That's it. It's over with. Then that's when you could be the best person that you could be.
You learn a lot when you hit the bottom.
Word. But you have to hit the bottom. Like,
That's
Yeah.
true.
You have to.
I'd rather hit the bottom. I feel like I was like this, like going up a little bit and hitting the bottom.
That's
Just
what I was about to
imagine
say,
being
though.
all the way up
Yeah.
and falling to the bottom. People die like that, bro, because some people don't know how to fall, my guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? I've been on the
Facts.
bottom so long, it's like,
Born there.
yeah, word.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's nothing.
Being at the bottom is more comfortable than being at the top at this point.
But as far as me, like
Facts.
I hopped into doing film and photography.
I wanted to jump into that.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting on you.
Nah, go ahead.
Word. Well,
Tell us about the film and how you got into it.
I got into film, rap,
Yeah.
was looking
You
for a
wanted to start
cameraman.
shooting videos? Yep.
Yeah, couldn't find a cameraman. I'm like, you know what? Boom.
I'm gonna do
Say
it.
no more. I'm out
Yo,
here.
that's the
I'm out
definition.
here.
He couldn't find a place to record. He goes and gets his own. He
Yep.
needs a cameraman. He went and got it own. That's take notes, y'all. That's how you do it.
100%.
But
But then it started to become more than just rap with the camera.
yeah, the camera thing has woke me up completely. As far as like, that's why I just fiddle with rap. Like, I love rap. It's not just rap. I love music. It's my passion. I'm in it to win it till forever. But picking up the cameras, I remember it was like this girl. She told me because like I didn't know if I could be a cameraman, and she's like, yo, like Chris, like people will let you take pictures of
Yeah.
them. I'm like, I didn't understand what she
Yeah.
meant, and she's like, no, like you could be like a great cameraman, but I never. And then I linked up with Chris Rohn. He shout out to Chris Rohn. He helped me like, really push my business forward to the next level. Like I got like contracts with schools and stuff, private schools, and I've done a lot of film for kids and stuff. Like from me just hopping into the film and photography thinking that, I'm doing this for rap. Didn't know that, like me, I love film and photography for weddings. Like I love that over rap. You know what I'm saying? To shoot somebody's wedding or to shoot family photos or to record kids doing sports. I love that.
That's
you know,
awesome.
They call me Mr. Williams. Like that was
Yeah.
just another thing that took me not away from music, but just made me better with the all around aspect of it.
Right. I was about to say I've
Just
seen
entertainment.
I've seen you posting a lot about shooting like the youth sporting events and stuff. I see that a lot on your page, and I think that's dope.
I have one question for you about that. Before you were doing, was it a big deal to pick up a camera and be able to make money doing something like substantial money doing something you genuinely enjoyed? Was that like the first time you felt that?
I never made money like off of music. Well, actually, I did get paid $1,500. That was like to do a show. That was the biggest. I did a show. It was like 10 minutes, $1,500. I did get paid like that, but as far as like film and photography, I came back to the hood with the cameras. Like, I'm shooting everybody's video for free.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
at that point, I was testing people. Like, if you really want to make it, let's see. Like, cause and I feel like us growing up, there's always, even me, you know what I'm saying? I have to take part in this too. You see what I'm saying? But it was always like, I can do this. I can do that. All right, show me.
Yeah.
I got the camera. Who wants to be the biggest artist right now? Because I don't. You feel me? Because I already know what it takes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if anybody else that like thinks it's easy, like, let's go.
I feel you.
So I didn't start charging people until I felt disrespected.
Yeah, and then you're
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
my time
Yeah.
is worth something
Right,
now.
right.
Yeah.
I done came around like, I'll shoot everybody for free. Like, let's go. And then people was just like,
Got you comfortable.
oh, all right. So then I'm like,
They just ain't got nothing to shoot.
let's throw a price on it. And then,
Yeah.
price went up. Price went up. The price is up don't even hit me up for rap videos. I wouldn't even pop out on a rap video scene. I'm texting y'all because it's dangerous.
Nah, I feel you.
Just like a lot of club people hit me up. Come out here, set up, do my, you know what I'm saying? Give me some videos for the club. But that club's getting shot up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's $50 a night. Like
Not worth it.
for people to trample over my equipment.
Right.
Like,
Say, plus you got all that equipment. You ain't
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Hit my man C Will up for your next wedding.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do you better than what. Man, the Reaper people, the people that stamped, they're hitting you in the head. Oh my God,
Crazy
man.
price.
It's like 8 bands for the cameraman. I'm a swoop low. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to start charging 8 bands. Apparently it's up. Let's cut them at 5.
You could. Oh my God. Yeah,
That's
because
wild.
it's like a whole deal thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, if somebody was to do a wedding with me, I would have to be in their deal because some people already have like their thing
Package.
It's a package deal.
Yeah.
No,
You
facts.
can't cut the package. It's
I
a
hear
part of that $15,000. You
That's
know what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah,
Package
budget.
deal where that cheese is $900. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I feel
A little
it.
brick of cheese.
I feel it. I feel
So
it.
First Place Records is coming.
First place, yeah.
What is this I hear about a comeback from C Will?
I'm coming back, bro. Cause look, this is what it was. I told myself that I'm done rapping. If I ain't got $10,000, I ain't rapping no more. And I meant that. And that's not a lot of money. You feel me? But I meant it. I'm back. I ain't gonna jump back out there though. You feel me? But just know
When it feels right.
It feels right now. But I'm just smarter than that. Like me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give some formula to the youth listening. What I think about music is, you make a song, you make a video. Okay, that's cool. But now you need features. And I don't care, like, some people don't want to work with people. Some people think that they're better. I want to do it on my own. Okay. That's your way. This is my way. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you got a big feature, it's out of here. You out of there. You see what I'm saying? Like, you put up that bread and you try to get, like, a Meek Mill. And I mean, those features is costing like $50,000, but I guarantee you,
You're
going to make it.
Yeah.
You're going to make it.
No, for
not,
sure.
not
I
only
feel like that's
you're gonna
been
make it.
done though, and I feel like sometimes people don't capitalize off that.
Yeah,
they
people
think they
don't.
are gonna make it, and then they just kind of stop.
Nah, well, how about this? I could get like
different
right,
bracket artists.
I
get what you're
can.
saying.
There's a different, like, exactly. There's A,
Maybe-
B, and C list. I
right.
can get C list and B list artists all day right now,
Right.
and it would keep.
It's gonna give
around
you a
here
buzz.
happy.
Right.
Yeah, but
It's not gonna take you that next
if
step.
you get one A list celebrity,
It's over.
it's over with.
Facts.
Or even an A list DJ, even that's gonna be harder than you need a A list celebrity, a A list, not a C list.
Yeah.
and it's over with.
What they call that, a stamp?
But
What you mean?
Like they stamp you?
Like they're gonna back you and
You're
like
verified
yeah.
in your
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get
Yeah.
a stamp, I feel like that's what it is. It's like once you get stamped and they believe in you, like the industry believes in you, then that's when the fans flood in. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I want to elaborate on what you were saying, C. Will, too, like, and give some fucking formula to the youth. But blogs and shit, too, you got to put money anywhere you can. Like,
you
people
have
think
to
that
put
it's
money
just
everywhere.
everywhere, bro. You, like, looking to start a career, you said $50,000 is, like, chump change, bro. Starting it off, so.
and that's still
That's all I
on the
wanna
low
say.
end.
That's
Yeah, that's low end, exactly.
exactly.
You think about promotion. You got to think about fucking feeding yourself on a tour, your first tour. Ain't nobody doing that shit for you unless you're signed
Right.
to a label. Like, there's so many different factors in it that people don't take into account.
I feel like sometimes people don't, because it's so easily accessible to get into music, but essentially music, we all know this, if you're trying to live off, it's a business. You just said like enterprise, right?
It takes work.
And it takes investment, right? But people don't look at it like that for some reason. They look at it like, why would I pay for that? Why would I pay for that? But it's like, if you have a
I
business,
feel like
you
that's
would pay
pride,
for the
though.
equipment. You know what I mean?
It's not
Right,
pride,
so
it's
like that.
budget.
Yeah.
They don't
feel
got
like
it.
it's
Yeah.
pride.
Because if I got it, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I don't
Same.
give a damn.
for sure.
I feel like, okay, as an artist, this is for the youth too. Do not limit yourself. Like, and what I mean by is limit yourself. That's why, like, lately, like, I've been putting out a little snippets lately,
I
but
seen
it's
it.
of music that I've never sounded like before. Why? Because I can make the music that y'all want to hear with ease.
Easy, yeah.
Like, so I want to make a girl song, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make something way different because the other stuff is too easy. Just like, yo, I promise you, I've been saying that if I made a country song or if I was a country singer, and or even if I was a gospel singer, I would have the top 100 on the gospel charts right now. Top 100. You feel me? Or country. Wouldn't have no beef. Nobody would be in my lane.
One stigma in country though. One stigma in country.
Going crazy, but it's like that pride. Like that one boy did it.
Nice.
He did it, and he
got raped at the awards. But
he did it.
But he made it.
Hasn't even been there, and anybody in the world who could have put their pride to the side could have been there.
Dude,
and that's the shit that I'm talking about. Like,
I feel what you're saying.
But I really
feel what I'm saying. Like,
but I also feel like there's gatekeepers too with that. Like,
Definitely
What you
can
mean?
be that way.
like a gatekeeper, like the industry split up into like fat cows. Like, yo, we own country, we own hip hop, we own pop, we own
for sure.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not really pride. That's more scared. Like they're not gonna accept me. You know what I'm saying? Like come on, man. If you just popped on the scene with a country song, Young Black, with dreads, they're gonna be like, oh wait, like
They're gonna leave me alone. Give that man a bag.
There is
You feel
a lot
me?
of politics in it.
yeah, that's what I'm
A lot of
saying.
politics.
Yeah. I feel you.
But
World
gotta
ain't
get out there
fair
and get
though.
your feet
but-
wet,
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
so got the country song from C. Will coming 2020 on First Place Records.
You know,
Waiting.
and niggas is trying, top the charts though.
What made
So,
You
what
going
made
10 for 10?
Nah, I'm already. I
I need
told you,
a
I already got
platinum
like
one.
1,000 songs in the UT. I'm like
ready?
5 for 1,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
Let's rock.
10 for 10, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
You feel me? 10 for 10 would have been real nice. Like, I mean, I just want to give a shout out to everybody. Like I was telling you earlier, when I was applying that pressure, I felt like I was the only one rapping.
Same.
Like when I was rapping, I dissed everybody. Yeah, I ain't hear nobody.
This is too
There
easy
was,
too.
there was nobody out there
We
left.
don't do that. Our
And-
generation
It's
don't
too
do that.
easy
and
because
even
they
when I
scared of that
wasn't
pressure.
dissing, even when I wasn't dissing, I would drop 3 songs a day, all day, every week, every day. Like it's just, I was flooding it. You feel me? Now it's just like I did that because I wanted to be heard, but now that it's all over with, yo, mad people, they just show me respect. Like, see, Will, like, you was really that guy. Like, I still listen, like, people, I'm a lot of people's favorite rapper, like, for real. And
Nah, for sure.
I appreciate y'all for that, for showing the love and letting me know that I am a pioneer to this shit. You feel me? A long time coming.
Yeah, no, that's
Definitely.
awesome.
Credit where it's due. I feel it.
Definitely.
So, anything else you want to tell the people?
Stop hating, yo. It's 2020.
All 2020.
It's 2020. Let's come together. I mean, it's like we say this shit every 6 months. Let's come together. We have a little cookout or something,
Oh man.
and it's just like, yo, whatever's. Man, I'm praying for everybody, yo. Man, Team God, bro. For real.
Can I ask y'all a question?
What's up?
Why do you think people get so full of themselves with no accolades or like nothing to back why they're feeling that way? Like,
Because it's a sport, Savvy. I'll answer that.
nah,
for
but
you.
it's just
That
like,
is a good-
It's
that
a
is-
sport.
you know what I'm
It is a
saying?
sport.
Like, am I the only one that sees it? Like,
Not
somebody
at
will
all.
drop a song and
Not
they'll
at
get
all.
200
All
views,
of us.
and now they're
Yeah.
like,
Every single one of
Nigga
us.
swell.
So-
Yeah, we
As
all
an
do it.
artist.
We all
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
I
It's a,
don't swell though. Like, I don't be on that.
It's a sport, though.
It's a fake it to make it sport.
I
Fake it till
can't
you
fake it.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, that's what-
I don't
but
believe in that, though.
I don't believe
It's
in
just
it.
like
I mean,
it's just
I don't believe in that
like
shit either.
my scenario of fake it till you make it. I don't believe that you can fake anything in this life. This life is real.
yeah, it's gonna get
So,
exposed.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
But
can
people-
fake be something,
Yeah.
but somebody's gonna see about it.
Oh yeah.
And in
And
like
that's what
5
you-
years.
that's what- and Savvy, that's what you see. You're exposed. I mean, you're seeing the exposed shit.
Yeah, like, but like, I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. Like that. I think that's a plague in our city, and why it's more than crabs in a barrel. It's like people are like.
It's
trying to
crazy.
destroy the next person because
Man.
they really think they're it and they're not it.
Yeah,
And
no,
you know
I
the
feel
thing that
it.
gets me too is it'd be like you were saying, it don't be credible content. You know what I'm saying?
It's not credible.
People
yeah,
want you to like their selfie and shit. And I'll be like,
yo,
put out
like,
a selfie today, bro. I'll put out a selfie.
like,
or
they
in a
will come
video,
to me about you, or you.
Oh, that happens to me all
Or
the time.
she will. Nah, they will come to me like, y'all like your music, but these other people in Winchester or like y'all are brought up without
to talk about everyone else.
You know what I'm saying? And then they
Right.
just be in the corner like, yo, y'all know what the fuck it is. No, we don't. We do not know what it is. Shorty.
Calm down.
That's the quote of the week right there.
No, for sure.
We do not know what we don't know what it is. Like,
Nah.
come on, man.
I mean, but like, I feel like you say crabs in a barrel, but the cream rises to the top, and it's like people.
sure.
I think it's worse than that.
That's what I'm
though,
saying. Like,
because
people are
look,
trying to assassinate
Look.
careers. Like, they're behind the scenes really like, all right, what can we do today?
Booby trapping people.
Yeah, like, for real.
They better take it back to 2010 and drop a diss track.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't gonna work because they
man,
can't rap
I'm
for real.
telling you, crazy.
They can only
They
rap
don't
about
want
what
it
they
to
think's
be
cool.
over with.
They not
Look.
rapping with words and metaphors and stuff no more.
I feel you.
They're gonna get burnt up.
I
That's
feel
just
you.
coming back though.
You know,
Oh
bro.
yeah, and it's
I
gonna
promise you
they
that's
gonna
just
get
coming back.
burnt up, and everybody jump out there. I swear to God, my whole gang is gonna get you.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple people, and we ain't heard a reply ever.
That's wild.
It's a fact though.
Well, I mean,
Thanks for
y'all.
coming
It
on,
sounds
bro.
like y'all gonna have
definitely.
lots
Y'all
of
thanks for
stuff
having
to,
me.
you know what I'm saying, put out there that's real, so people, you know what I'm saying, to set an example and show and prove. And that's really what you're talking about. You said, I don't want to hear you talk about it. I want to see what you can.
Like I
actually
want to
do.
see it
Yeah,
exactly, and I'm
and-
about it. Like I don't even like talking about my accolades because to the next person, like yo, I don't got much, but I can make not much seem like I'm shitting on you real bad, real bad.
Gotta
And
stay
you don't
humble
even think
about
I
it,
got
though.
problems. Like damn, like but you don't even know. I'm just making what I got look good.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
I
it.
feel it.
But
I
this
feel
shit
it.
real.
It's called polish.
You know what you just said right there. I think the fake it till you make it comes out of context sometimes. But what you said right there
I
is
liked what he said.
is like you're not faking it, but you are giving a different perspective to everybody else than what it is. So you got something small, but you showing everybody like it's something big.
great.
And I think
You got
that's
something
what
so small. You
That's part of the
what
sport,
I
like
think
you were saying,
the
though. That's
whole
like
fake it till you
the
make it
biggest
thing
thing.
is. It's not you faking an image. It's you making yourself bigger than what you are to the public.
But we all children of God, so only smart people are gonna know. That's where that hating comes into effect. Like,
smart, fact.
I don't hate on people. Like I used to be that person. Like, nigga, if you fake to me, I'm fake to you. But that's fake, and I can't do it. You see what I'm saying? So if we gonna keep it real, I don't think it has anything to do with music. Motherfuckers don't like each other.
Yeah.
It's just as
Well, that
simple
too.
as that.
It's been since the dawn of time.
You feel me? Like, take the music away. Do you still like me?
makes no sense
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
because you hating on the music, I get it. But what's up? Like, you know what I mean?
What you really mad about?
What is it? Really?
They mad at themselves, yo. That's
They
that's
gotta
what it
be. That's
They're
what I was about
mad
to
at
say.
themselves.
They gotta be.
And they feel inferior whenever they see you, bro. That's how it is.
But
Facts.
people not pros at what they do. They ain't put their 10,000 hours in. Because
That's
if
why
you
you
put
don't
your
even pay 'em no
10,000
mind.
hours in, and I look at you, I'ma respect you because
You know
I
how
know
to
you
do
can
it.
understand how hard them hours was. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah.
100%.
Until you meet somebody, you won't know the credibility either. You know
You
what I'm
ain't gonna
saying?
know
Like,
nothing.
so a lot of us, like, we go off these preconceived notions of what we think a person is too. A lot of us, like, I don't spend time with you every day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts.
Like, I don't have a justification in my head of who you are. So people just assume all the fucking time, like, and not even.
But you know
ask or
how
reach
easy
out
you
'cause
can.
they're
I was about to
mad
say, you
people
know how
feel pride.
easy saying hi to somebody is, and how that.
I was just saying the story about me and you the other day when you seen it when we was on Facebook. It was
Yeah.
actually a couple months ago. He hit me for the feature. No.
Yeah, we was all on that.
Yeah, we
Yo,
was
that shit
all
was
on that post.
hilarious,
It
bro. That shit
was.
was so funny.
But we
like,
wasn't going
we was
at each other.
communicating,
Exactly.
though. Yeah, we was communicating.
But
though.
as a
Yeah.
community, if they see that, they're going to think it's a problem, but it's not. It's just, that's why I don't fuck with the internet.
Yeah, the
Like,
internet
that's why
for
it's
sure.
like,
I don't fuck with Facebook.
it's just, it don't matter
The
what book
Facebook's
it
the
is.
old head.
Even text messages, think about it. You cannot know how, you can say, hey, but really it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's no
Everything is
feelings
taken
behind.
out of context.
So a
Emojis.
motherfucker is going to take and put their own feelings on it. They're going to speak their own. They're going to say it how they think you're saying it, but maybe that's not even how you're saying it.
100%.
Like y'all could have that real conversation in real life with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I want to do this for the future. Boo, boo, boo. But if I was to type you that on, it's going to sound hella disrespectful.
Oh yeah,
Like,
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Then y'all gotta put in there.
Whack, man.
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
That's true.
That's a big
Hey yo,
one,
what
too.
you mean?
Yep.
All right, how?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Explain.
Yo, but like people, like I figured out, like people like hate me because I'm asking questions. Like you can't just tell me something. Like,
Right.
like
You
if
gotta
you
get
be
away
like,
from
Man,
those
we're the
people,
most
bro.
hated, bro. We the most hated.
and that's not no exaggeration. It's crazy, and we the coolest people ever. Like
We don't follow people, bro. Like I
Same.
feel like if we followed and was like, yeah,
No.
we would be the most loved. You know
Let
what
me tell
I'm
y'all
saying?
right
But it's
now,
like, I have a
no.
mind of my
That's
own.
not real though.
I think a lot of the hate.
I wouldn't
comes
feel
from just
okay with
being real.
myself. Like if I was a follower, like I couldn't. Never.
but following something that means something is different than following something just because you think it's cool.
Exactly, and putting your egos to the side.
Like
and
if I ask
realizing
you
that,
like what you doing with your life and your music, and you give me a good explanation, I can follow what I feel like. But you just being like, yo, I'm the hottest. Like how? Now I'm a hater because I'm asking you how. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
simple.
I feel you.
I feel like people are hot because when you listen
What
to
I
their
like.
music, yeah,
I like what I
you
like.
can
I'm
hear
not
it.
gonna sit there, yo. If I ain't like your song, I'm not gonna give you no feedback. But even if I like it a little bit, I'm gonna give you the game. I'm not gonna give you some of it. I'm gonna give you all of it. Like, yo, all right, so get your hours in the studio so you could be better. Cause sometimes the stars align. That's how I look at songs. Like you can make a big hit, but the stars got to align straight down the middle.
Straight up and down.
Word.
Fire.
Well, look, kind of wrap things up. C Will
For sure,
making
for
a
sure.
comeback. Stay on the lookout for that. First Place Records
First
coming
place,
soon.
know what it is.
Savvy Mall
Shout
in
out
the
to
building.
Savvy.
C Will in the building.
February 14th, get that every emotion.
Every emotion.
Working.
For
Won't
sure.
he
Platforms,
be?
baby.
We
All
are the
of
Iron
them.
Skillet Podcast.
Oh,
Know what it
boy,
is.
see,
The dopest podcast on this side of town. You did.
Get it.
Hey.
Skillet.